Hello my friend, in this video we're going to be talking tin collector sets from the fine people at Anchor Bay, and I've got some amazing news that's going to change the channel. Stick around for that. If you're getting tired my friend, feel free to take a load off. This alleyway conveniently provides a lovely sitting area. Welcome to the party, pal. Your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos back with you once again. Thank you for joining me. Let's take a walk and discuss the amazing tin sets that were released by the fine people at Anchor Bay. Rest in peace, by the way, Anchor Bay. Like I mentioned, I do have some good news. I'm going to say that till a little later in the video, so stick around for that. It's going to blow your minds. Let's get to the tin sets. This first tin I'm going to be talking about is for the film Let Sleeping Corpses Lie, also known as The Living Dead in Manchester Morgue. This movie is going to be coming out in a gorgeous steelbook super edition by Synapse. I believe it's like 50 bucks. I did not pay 50 bucks for this when it originally dropped. This is of course on DVD. I'm gonna bring this in a little closer so you guys can take a look at the Epic Zombie Shocker, a limited edition of course. These are hard to find. And on the back, what I love about these is that they felt exclusive. Only 5,000 produced, and mine is numbered. I got 1,244. It has the widescreen presentation, exclusive interview with the director, Jorge Grau, TV spots, radio spots, poster and still gallery, a toe tag replica, which is a really nice little item that I think it took out and added to my collection of odds and ends, and then a booklet. Beautiful. If you haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend it. Sorry about the focus, folks. Let Sleeping Corpses Lie, The Living Dead at Manchester Morgue. Wonderful, wonderful movie and really gorgeous tin. I love it. I'm very happy to own this baby right here. Where's the focus on it? There we go. Very happy to own this baby. I won't be opening all of them, but I just wanted to show you what the insides of the tins look like. There's usually a little booklet. This is what that looks like. There's some lovely poster art in postcard form with the chapter selection there. And then the disc comes like this. I also very briefly want to remind you about the 300 subscriber contest that I have going on. If I reach 300 subscribers by August 1st, then I will pick one of my lovely subscribers, ask them to choose a charity, and I will donate $20 in their name to said charity. So I actually don't know what my count is at the moment. Of course, it's fluid. It changes depending on when you watch it and when I film this. So let's get to the goal by August 1st, and we're going to make the world a better place. I thank you in advance for all your help, my friends. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, let's see if we can do it. Okay, back to the tins. Next one I'll be talking about is, of course, Hellraiser, Mr. Pinhead himself. Clive Barker's immortal classic. Another beautiful tin here from Anchor Bay. Let's check out the back real quick here. This one actually has part 1 and part 2, so it's a double treat. Hellraiser has widescreen presentation, audio commentary, featurette, still gallery, and a booklet. Hellbound has commentary and a featurette, as well as another theatrical poster replica similar to the first film. I got number 27,000. So this was definitely a higher run than Living Dead at Manchester Morgue, because I feel this has a bigger fan base. But I was very happy to get this. I think picked it up back in the day at Best Buy. Gorgeous tin. I don't need to go into the movies. You guys know Hellraiser. But very happy to own this. This is actually the only version of Hellraiser I own. Haven't bought the Arrow version or any kind of blue version. The first two are really the only ones I love. So happy to have this very special, out of print tin. It might just be me, but I assume there's a universal appeal for just the first two movies, maybe the third. I'm curious, what do you guys think about the Hellraiser franchise? Do you have a favorite? The next box probably has the most epic looking front. Repo Man! Beautiful, beautiful license plate reproduction here. It's 4 a.m. Do you know where your car is? I'm not going to go into the details of the movie. I assume you know Repo Man, Emilio Estevez, the amazing Harry Dean Stanton. Great movie, beautiful tin from Anchor Bay. I got details back here, only 30,000 produced. This one had a big run. Audio commentary, trailers, and the soundtrack, which is amazing, and a 24-page booklet with a whole bunch of goodies. And my edition is 19,005. So it was sort of high up in the rankings, but I don't really care about that. For me, I really just care about owning the piece, because the thing is such a beautiful item and such a rare item as well. I love this tin so much, and the movie's really fun as well. I assume you guys have seen it, so I won't bore you with the recap of the plot. Repo Man, Anchor Bay tin, a thing of beauty. Yet another bit of seating area here in this alleyway. I'm not exactly sure what is up with this alleyway, if it's some kind of lounge for hobos. Okay, yeah, let's just say that that's what this is. So I would not recommend you sitting there. Stopped into the grocery store for a quick errand run, and then we will continue the movie talk. Let's go shopping. Just need a few items, like pepperoni, Topo Chico, bananas, eggs, farm fresh no less, and milk. Here's the discount section, which I'm always leery of, because I'm not sure if it means the stuff didn't sell or it's expired. I don't really do K-cups, but that's interesting. I don't think that's human food. I did find a well-worn box of llama loops. Looks like this one's been through the ringer. $1.29. What a deal. Look at this. Retro Doritos bag. Same great taste. I honestly could eat Doritos all day. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments if you're addicted to Doritos like I am. As we stalk into this creepy alleyway, we must keep our eyes open for Maniacs. Bill Lustig's amazing movie. Again, I won't bore you with the plot. You most likely have seen this movie, or you can guess what it's about, because I warned you not to go out tonight. Let's see what we got back here. Here are the fun little details. I'm going to pause right up here. The amazing Joe Spinell just kicks ass. Let's see here. We've got, out of 5,000, a small run was 2,248. Comes with a CD movie soundtrack, shaped CD movie soundtrack. I'll show you what that means in a minute. Commentary to the Joe Spinell story documentary. Some really good stuff on here. This is a really fantastic movie. This is actually the first time I saw this movie was through this tin, and it is. Whoa, flip that over a little bit. There we go. This is a beautiful film. Well, as far as it goes for roughy kind of killer films, but really wonderful movie. I really enjoyed this film for what it was. Really well made and really effective, and it includes a great performance. And honestly, what else can you ask for in a horror film? If you haven't seen Maniac, I highly recommend. It's an epic watch. Better than the remake. Now, the Maniac set does mention a shaped CD soundtrack. This is the DVD, but let me show you what they mean by the shaped CD soundtrack. Are you ready to have your minds blown? This is pretty bizarre. There he is. Mr. Joe Spinell himself. You see that? Let's see if I can get a good look at him. Wow. That is a shaped CD soundtrack. I don't even know how that would... Actually, I don't think I ever spun that. So I actually can't imagine that plays well, but it has to, right? Now that is bizarre. Look into his eyes. Look into his eyes! Hey, look. Hobo puddles. We know what those are. last and certainly not least, I do have the other film. Part 4 came out in tin, but let's discuss Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Michael lives, and this time they're ready. There's the awesome Danielle Harris in her clown costume, which she doesn't wear in this movie, but that's fine. I really am a fan of 4 and 5. I don't know where you guys stand on the franchise, but I really love 4 and 5. I think they're perfect movies. Show you here, Halloween 5, limited edition. Out of 15,000, you got a super low number, under 1,000, 606. This version has introduction by Danielle Harris and Ellie Cornell, Inside Halloween 5 documentary, and that's about it. A booklet as well, and a theatrical poster replica. This is a great film. I mean, I know the argument about the mask. I agree, it's not the best mask, but plot-wise, I really like it. And plot-wise, I think it's a phenomenal movie. Really enjoyable. Really balls to the wall. The ending is a little weird. That's sort of when it goes off the rails with that mysterious dude breaking Michael out of jail. I mean, it's kind of an odd ending. But we're not reviewing the franchise. We're reviewing the tin, and this is a glorious, glorious tin. Very happy to own this beautiful, beautiful piece. And that's it for today's Anchor Bay tins. I do have plenty more, and I'll be reviewing those at a later date. Stay tuned for part 2. That'll do for today, my friends. Next up, episode 20. It's a special event, special occasion for me. 20 straight days of movie vlogging. We're gonna have a very special episode. I don't normally do this in these videos, but I'll announce what it is up front. We're doing my VHS collection. Take a look at my favorite Wizard Video big box releases. So join me for that, please. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And if you're old here, welcome back, my friend. It's really great to see you again. Now don't worry, before we close out, I'm going to tell you what the good news is. Turns out, your friendly neighborhood Master of Chaos is going to be making a movie. That's right, you heard me correctly. I just got the news today. I've got a film greenlit. It is a thriller. Can't say too much right now. However, we do look forward to shooting this year. That is right, 2020, during the coronavirus pandemic. Not sure how that's going to happen. We're going to figure it out. I have a meeting tomorrow with the producers over the phone to discuss the film and what we're going to do. And I will be writing and directing. So that means if you stick around with Master Chaos, well, you're coming to the set with me. So that's how the videos will change slightly. I don't know when the film will happen, but if we predict before the end of the year, then I'll continue doing movie vlogs, sort of interspersed with lifestyle, sort of day-to-day fun stuff. So it's not so much of a shock when I switch over to not being able to review my collection anymore and just kind of have a fun day on set with you, my friend. So I hope you'll stick around and you'll join me for that. But for now, let's look forward to episode 20. I want to thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you sharing it with me. And, well, I guess until the VHS episode next time, or whatever you would choose to watch in my adventures, I wish you a very pleasant good night, wherever you are.